All right, FightHype.com. Sean Tatel here with Charles Conwell, represented us at the Olympic Games in 2016. 12-0 in the pros, 9 knockouts. Man, how's it? Hey, Charles, man, I just want to start with something. Why do you like staying in the pocket so much, man? That's where all the heat is. It seems like that's where you like to fight the most. Why is that?
I don't know. I just feel like I'm comfortable there. I'm just comfortable in the inside. I know I can protect myself and still be offensive at the same time.
But you know, it's kind of a rare thing today to want to see guys who just want to stay in the pocket. So so is it like a lost art, guys that could cut the ring off and be a pressure fighter? Like, what's the keys to doing what you're doing there?
Knowing where to place your feet and how to cut the guys up.
Oh, you breaking up a little bit, champ. Sorry. You're breaking up just a little bit, Charles. What was that?
You gotta know how to use your feet to cut the ring off. And just like it takes time. You gotta learn it and really practice and get better at it.
Yeah, because it's funny. So many trainers, they say cut the ring off, but not a lot of guys can do it well. So it's like, what makes it difficult?
Because some guys got good feet, they're not about to just stand there and let you hit them. So it's like really just know how to get them from stop moving and just like put them in a safe position so you can be in a better position to get done.
That makes me wonder, man, who are some of your favorite pressure fighters all time? Are some of your favorite fighters guys with that style? Oh, you back, Charles? Yeah, we're getting a messed up connection. So who are some of your favorite pressure fighters of all time? You got some favorite guys who use that style?
My favorite fighter of all time is Mike Tyson. My favorite.
Well, I could see some similarities, right? Like you just come in defensively solid and just get to a guy, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, because you don't get hit a whole lot despite coming forward all night, So
Yeah.
Mike was able to do that.
I just really try to practice on my defense and just working on different defensive techniques to just really cover my face and just take the least amount of punishment as I can. Keeping my hands up high, having tight defense, anticipating like different combinations. But like when you're a boxer, you know like combinations come in like certain forms and in certain ways. So I just try to do that a lot.
Yeah, and talking to someone who's real familiar with you, they say that you're working on jabbing your way in, right, to cut the distance a lot. Is that right?
Yeah, that's the one thing I'm working on. I'm always working on to get better at the jab. That's like one of the most important punches in the game. So I'm always working on the jab and getting better and using it more and stuff like that.
So when you see a guy like Jarrett Hurd in your division and he was able to get to the top of the division fighting like that, does that tell you what you can do in there with your style? And are you a little more technically sound than Jarrett Hurd? But when you saw him have that, yeah.
I feel like I'm a little bit more technically sound than Jarrett Hurd. I feel like he got way more defensive issues than I do. I feel like he get hit way more than I do. But he's real tough. He got a chin too, so I guess that makes up for a lot of his defensive flaws.
And big as hell. But when you saw a guy like that, have the success breaking guys down, does that kind of tell you, does that further show you could have success in the division kind of doing the same thing?
Yeah, I never really thought about it in that type of way, comparing myself to Jarrett Hurd.
Right.
His ability to walk people down, but now that I think about it, I mean, it shows that style works for different type of fights and different fighters. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And when do you feel you'll have? Because again, you're 12-0, only 22 years old. But what's the time frame for you getting a title shot against Jason Rosario or Jermell Charlo?
I feel like it'll come sometime next year.
Damn.
Me into the end of next year, I feel like me personally, I feel like the people don't think I'm ready right now. So I need like some more fights with some bigger names, some tougher guys, and then I'm ready to now get my shot.
If it had to go down right now though, and you know for 22 you're already like strong. Some 22-year-olds still. How would that fight go right now if you hopped in the ring 8 weeks from now with Jermell Charlo?
I think it'd be a real competitive fight right now. I think it'd be a real competitive fight. I think it'd go distance, but I like you said, it's boxing, and I'm just gonna keep getting more experience. I know for sure I can win that fight, though.
I hear right now though you really want to fight with Teixeira, Patrick Teixeira, and Rosario as well. But why is that? Why them two guys right now?
I feel like they're new champions. They don't really have like a lot of championship experience. I feel like their styles are made for mine. I just feel like I can beat those guys.
How is that though when they're tall? They're tall guys. How do you at 5'9" get through and beat them guys?
Like I've been doing it all before, man. I fought tall guys my whole career, so it's nothing really new to me to fight somebody who's taller than me. I actually prefer it other than fighting somebody that's my height, because I've been used to fighting tall guys my whole career.
Did you see Teixeira's last fight when he won his belt against Adames?
Yeah, I seen that.
Were you surprised he pulled that off? And what'd you think when you were watching him?
I thought Adames won the first half and he won the second half to me, but he dropped it. Didn't he drop Adames like 2 times or twice? Or once?
I think he did, yeah, and pulled away late.
Yeah, he definitely. So I think he definitely put it out on the edge, but he had a real bad cut. I remember that.
He did, and tall, lanky guy. I mean, he's world champion, but his chin was up. It would seem you got a lot of things to take advantage of.
Yeah. I feel like if Adames was in better shape, he could definitely win that fight more easy.
Right. Although, man, Teixeira showed a lot of grit, didn't he?
Yeah, he definitely was tough. He definitely was a game fighter. And he definitely won. And he did what he came to do, and that was win. So he can't knock him in. And he dropped him. So
that would be a beautiful style matchup, though, right?
Yeah, that would be dope. That's a good fight for me. I feel like that's a real good fight for myself.
And like I know you know, like we talked about Jermell earlier, but is that you kind of showing a little more respect to Jermell as a champion, that you think Rosario and Teixeira, although they're champions, it's not quite the same level as Jermell? Is that how you feel?
Yeah, I feel like he's like the top dog at that weight class. He got the most experience. He's held his title the longest, and he just, like I said, I just feel like he's the top dog. I feel like he's the one that everybody really should be gunning for. Even though Rosario has both the belts, he's like, I feel like he's the true King 154 right now.
Well, just to nitpick the King of 54, he's done his thing, knocked out Harrison, but he doesn't seem to throw a whole lot of punches per round. You think that, and you're an active guy, do you think that's something that would be in your favor if you guys ever fight?
Oh yeah, for sure. I like to stay active, and I like to keep my hands active, because like you said, more active you are, you can break the guy down more and more. My shots are hard, even though I'm doing a lot of them. They're still powerful shots, they're not soft punches. So yeah, I think that's definitely an advantage for me.
You know, when you get in the ring, they might look at the fact that you're 5'9", right, when you get in the ring. But you fought at the Olympics at 165, 11 pounds higher than where you're fighting now. Do you have a physical strength advantage at this weight class?
I definitely think so. I definitely think I'm strong at this weight class. I'm powerful. And this like the best weight class that suits me right now, like for myself. I think it's like the best weight class. This is the weight class I want to establish myself in.
So do you got a little bit of the Canelo going on? 5'9", but strong as hell? Or
yeah, that's, to be honest, that's, if I could take my career like any way, like after any other fighter, I would do it after Canelo, because like you said, he started at 154, went to 160 and 168, and he's got on title at 175. So if anybody career, I would actually model myself after Canelo.
Well, not also the stuff in the ring. Do you ever think I want to be slick while coming forward, like which you are? Your hands are in. No one's touching you as you come in with your guard. You're like on some Winky Wright when I'm catching everything on the gloves. But when you watch Canelo, do you say, I want to incorporate some of that in there too, or?
Yeah, for sure. I definitely want to incorporate because he's like real elusive now.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to practice that. I wrote that down on my little vision board I got to become more elusive and have more better head movement.
He seems like the one guy that fighters actually really respect, and they'll even take something from him. So
yeah, for sure.
Is it because yeah?
Just look at what he accomplished. He done so much at a young age. He's a 4-time weight division champ. He done fought the best of the best. So you can't do nothing but respect that.
Right. You guys are just being objective. Like, hey, look what he did. So we gotta take something out the book.
Thank you.
Right. Well, he took some out the book from Floyd Mayweather, so it's just like, yeah. But man, that's real. Oh, I also heard, because I was at a gym the other day. Mickey Bay was there, and from Ohio too. And I asked about you. He goes, oh yeah, he's good. And then someone mentioned that your trainer, Otha Jones, he does some unique stuff in the gym, like dancing and all. Could you talk to me about that? Like, what?
Yeah, we do like a lot of like you said, dancing, just different type of rhythm workouts to get your rhythm, help you with the rhythm, help you being like more, just give you more rhythm and more like flavor in the ring. You want to say.
And lastly, man, I just gotta, I'd be remiss if I didn't just say, are you doing okay mentally and in the ring since what happened last year with Pat Day? God bless him.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think I'm doing way better. I'm feeling better. I got my mental is back strong. I'm mentally there. I'm physically there. So I'm just ready to go ahead and do my thing in the ring and continue my career.
And just lastly on that, do you think winning a belt, winning a world title, that'd be something nice to maybe not have dedicate to him, but just something to put a good close on everything,
Yeah.
But what was that, Charles?
I see that I completed his goal for him, and we just get together and we can accomplish this together.
Okay, it broke up. I got the end of it. Just that you wanna, it would be like an accomplishment for not just you but for him as well.
Yes.
Thank you, Charles. Man, anything else you want to let the fans know, brother, before we sign out here?
Just stay tuned, man. We got some news coming real soon. Just stay tuned, and I'll keep everybody posted.